All right, here we are with section 2 of the men's 3K. We have, I apologize, my reading of French names is very difficult for me. I will do my best. Marc-Andre Rashi from Athleticism S. Samuel Beauvais.
And they're off the
Dominic Perriot.
Sections, the men's 3000.
Samuel Toulin, unattached.
Start list of this
Thomas
race.
Arbiter, unattached. Aiden Cox, unattached. Evan O'Neill, unattached. Joshua Knight, Holland Sport. Greg Furlan, Battle Road. Tyler Adams, St. John. Jared Khalil, Haverhill Elite. Nathan Lopez, Haverhill Elite. And Ethan Gina, Emerging Elite.
And folks, I apologize. This is my first time working the camera. And I'm all over the place here as I try to figure this out.
200 meters unofficially just over 34 seconds for the early leader. And as this race gets going, this is a first call for the 400-meter dash. Athletes in the 400 check in. The red New Balance pop-up tent next to the high jump pits on the apron just beyond the finish line.
The men's, the 3K in general is not run all that often outdoors, so...
Seldomly contested one.
Yes.
However, now that the IAAF is going to be getting rid of the 5,000 meters, it will be replaced with the 3,000 meters.
Oh,
400 meters,
so the 3K will be making a
68
comeback.
seconds and change.
It's always been weird because, you know, indoors obviously they have the 3K, 5K, and mile, but outdoors you've really got, if you don't want to run the steeplechase, you've got the 5K or the 1500.
It's such an exciting race, too.
Yeah, it is a good race. Although I personally...
Wait, the 3K or the steeplechase?
We have Marc-Andre in first, we have Samuel Toulin in second, and we have Thomas Arbiter in third.
Looks like a young kid in fifth.
Oh,
Looks like
wow.
he's running a good race.
Yeah.
Not from Haverhill.
That might be Aiden Cox, unattached.
Oh, Aiden Cox. Yep, he's been at these meets many times before. I believe he ran the 5K, I want to say, at one of the Battle Road Twilight meets, and he ran a...
fast.
Yeah, he's seated at 9 flat today at 13. I mean,
yeah,
that's a quick
that's
time.
good.
Fast.
I want to say he was one of the top, like he had like an age group record or something like that in the 5K.
Wow.
At age 12, I
Marc-Andre
believe.
Rache, followed by Sam Toulin, followed by Arbiter as they approach 2 laps, 800 meters. Just under 2:18.
So 2:18 roughly for the half.
Just under 70 seconds for that second lap. The top 4 is a tight bunch. Bit of a gap to the rest of the field after that.
Sorry about that camera work, folks. I got a little tangled up there with my watch.
Marc-Andre still in first, followed by Sam Toulin, followed by Thomas Arbiter, and being passed by Dominic Perriot.
Good little pack that you got there. Looks like teammates up front.
Yeah, maybe some team tactics will come into
Might be
play
a
here.
little collusion.
1K, 253 and
little
change.
Gap to the rest of the field. A little strung out back there.
That's high 830s for the entire race, that pace.
Yeah, I mean, all the top 4 guys
Rache is
looking
joined
pretty
by his
smooth.
teammate Dominic Perriot up front. Toulin and Arbiter rounding out the top 4. And the back straightaway.
I would be fine with replacing the 3K with the 2 mile. Although I know that is blasphemous.
That's the high school in you.
I know that is blasphemous to some of my European colleagues, but
3 laps, 1,200 meters, 327. That's a 69 for Rache.
Listen, if we have the movement to bring back the mile, why not bring back the 2 mile?
I agree. I could not agree more. I think
I love the symmetry of the 1500 and the 3K. I'm going to take
there's
that side.
There's a
on this
lack
argument.
of symmetry. You're running.
No, it's double. It's the 1500.
Right. So just change it to the mile and the 2 mile. Bada bing, bada boom. You're good.
No,
So
then,
I think
then you got the weird staggered style.
Yeah, I think we need our colleague here, not even our team, to go back to every other country outside the United States. But here in America, we run the mile and the 2 mile.
Although oddly,
I'm a man of the world.
so I was at the Laux games last weekend in New York.
Oh, what?
And the Laux
I
games.
used to race there in high school.
Yeah.
Right
You
down
mean the Bagel and Locks games?
That's right.
So they do the mile, and then they do the single
30
worst race in
3200?
America, the 3200.
Yep.
Yep, I'm on board with that. That's a bad race.
It is so
Agreed.
stupid. Pick
a 3K or
Exactly.
a
1500 and 3K or mile and 2 mile.
I would be fine with a 3K. I'd be fine with a 2 mile, but a
Just-
3200 is just back up 18 feet. And
1,600 meters, 4 minutes 37. That's a
It's like
7-second
69.
lap for Raish,
it's
who
almost
has
like anarchy.
consolidated his lead, pulling
Exactly.
away from second,
Yeah.
who's Tulin.
We're just making up race
Rowan
distances
Arbiter
now.
rounding
I
out the
think it's
top
just
four.
to make starting easier. You don't
But
have
it's
to
not
move
that
back
hard.
that
You-
18 meters.
Yeah, you move back just a little bit and you're fine.
2 miles seems like a lot, though.
All right, pulling away now. We still have Marc-Andre Reich. I'm sorry if I'm saying your last name wrong, but he's pulling away pretty comfortably, followed by Sam Tulin and Thomas Arbiter in 5th, and Dominic Perriot in 4th. So they're getting strung out with 1,200 meters to go. This is the rough part of the race.
Yes, it
Just under
is.
3 laps
But
to
we
go
do
for the
have
leader, who
young
has been the
Aiden
leader
Cox, if
from
I'm
the
not
start. That is
mistaken, in
Marc-Andre
5th.
Reich.
He's rolling.
From Sherbrooke,
A Haverhill Elite
Tulin in
athlete's
second,
coming up on
Arbiter
him
in
in
third.
6th. Gonna have a little battle.
Yeah,
Field
he's
strung
been
out
all
behind
alone
them.
for the whole race.
Yeah.
Maybe be good to get a little competition here.
Raish
Yeah, we have about
consolidating his
7
lead
athletes
now.
at the back, within about 25 to 30 yards of each other, so it's anyone's game for 5th and on.
Looks
But-
like Marc-Andre's really broken this lead group. Some of them are starting to
2,000
struggle.
meters, 5 minutes 48.
That
What
was
was that
a
lap?
70-second lap.
So, 70
All right,
seconds.
so
71
he's bringing
second
it down a
lap.
little bit, right?
Low 840s.
Yeah.
Projected finish time.
Right around Holden pace, maybe lost a second. Looks smooth.
Where's he from?
He's from athleticism, I think Sherbrooke. I could be wrong on
Is
that.
that in
but
Canada?
It is Canada.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know if it's Montreal. I think it's Montreal, so we don't want to say Canada.
fair enough.
You might,
I remember.
you might upset. Yeah, listen. There's the
Less than
people
2
that
laps
want
to
us
go
to
for the
seed
leader,
from
Raish.
Canada.
Arbiter now
We're not going to get
second,
into that.
Tulin third.
I remember those guys were here last year. As I'm
2 to go.
They always come to
Oh
the
yeah, there
Lowell-
always are Twilight meets.
And often the Lowell one, probably because it is further north.
And as this men's 3K wraps up,
Thanks, Magellan.
it's a second call for the 400
That is
and
excellent
a first call for the 1500.
analysis there, Mr.
Athletes and those events
Bialis.
check in at the Red New Balance
Geography.
pop-up tent just beyond the
Love you,
finish line
Mr.
next to the high jump
Geography.
pits.
We got 600 meters to go.
6 laps, 2,400
It's
meters,
set at,
About 7 flat,
6:59.
6:59 with
Yeah.
600 to go.
Yep, and that was a
71
71.
seconds for our
Okay.
leader, who has
Lost
been the
another
leader
second, but
from the
still
gun.
holding
Yeah.
a pretty good pace.
He's got about a 70-meter lead on second place.
Yeah, I would say he probably got this one pretty wrapped up.
Yeah.
Well, it's amazing how when these packs break apart, they just disintegrate.
It's carnage.
Yeah.
Carnage
Yeah,
on the track.
like, because these guys are running lockstep for like what, the first 3 laps?
I say almost
2.5.
2K.
Yeah, 2K. And
Cox making a move.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Big
At the
move.
bell, Marc-Andre Raish, 7 minutes 36.
I'm going to swing the camera back here,
Arbiter
folks.
second.
Yep, that is Aiden Cox. Aiden Cox
Tulin
making
in
a
third, but
big,
perhaps
strong
not for
move.
long.
13-year-old
Cox in
Aiden Cox.
fourth.
He is not afraid.
Smells blood.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Coming up with a bell lap for Aiden Cox, right around 8 minutes. Wow, that's gonna be a quick time.
Oh,
He
yeah.
can run 9 if he runs 60.
I mean,
And that's Dan Bialis.
Dan Bialis with the asinine comment. That's okay. I don't know that it'll drop a 60.
It's Raish at 8 minutes
Another
10.
71 to close this thing out.
Oh.
200 to go.
Trying to
I think
finish
it
in
was
the low 40s.
Dominic Perriot is not giving up to young Aiden Cox. He said no. Said no way, young man.
And here comes Reich.
Good. You can't let 13-year-olds push you around.
That's right. Because where does it end after that?
Yeah. 7-year-olds?
Oh,
Infants?
the worst.
And coming down the
So
final
needy.
stretch from
That's
Sherbrooke,
Marc-Andre.
Marc-Andre Raish, the leader throughout this men's
Well
3000.
run. Well run.
Unofficially 8 minutes 46, 8 minutes 47 for him.
Aiden Cox not giving up. He is hanging on in 4th place right now. Oh, he's kicking.
Good kick.
He is
Good
kicking
shot.
hard.
Good kick from Haverhill.
He's trying.
Actually, all these guys are kicking.
Yeah, they're having great
second, Tulin
finishes.
third,
Yeah.
Cox fourth.
Oh, we got a hillside runner here coming in hard. Or Haverhill. That's a Haverhill guy finishing really hard.
That was probably around 10, 11 seconds probably.
Possibly, if it's wind aided.
Yeah, it definitely wind dated. It's a little windy. Wow, all these guys sub 920. Very good races. Oh, tired runner laying down on the track.
Yep.
Take a
And
nap.
that was a great finish. He worked hard. We have one more athlete to go with about 200 meters.
stop
Let's-
this.